These three animals, a lizard, a turtle, and a rabbit, all go into a fertilizer business together. Their business starts slowly, but after a while they start getting more and more clients, and doing pretty well. They move into a cute little cottage together. One day, this little old possum lady asks them if they can't get some rare African gnu crab for her African violets. They drew straws, and the rabbit was chosen to go to Africa and get it. Well, this happened a long time ago, so the rabbit had to go by ship. By the time he got back, several months had passed. He loaded up this big old wagon with gnu crab and went to his old house. He was really surprised to see it had been sold. So he asked for the turtle and lizard in town, and everybody pointed to this huge mansion at the end of the road. The rabbit knocks on the door, and the butler answers. The rabbit tells him that he is here to see the turtle and the lizard. The butler looks down his nose at the rabbit and says, "Just a moment." So the rabbit waits, tapping his foot. After a while, the butler comes back. He says, "You're busy, sir. Mr. Lizard is down in the yard, and Mr. Turtle is out by the well." So the rabbit just looks at him and says, "Well, you tell them that Mr. Rabbit is back with the shit." From a fantasy. I've started dreaming about you. We're making love in a cabin with a howling windstorm outside. The cabin starts to rip apart, but we don't care. We don't stop. We're sweating, groaning, screaming. When the wind picks us up and spins us around and around, I wake up panting, on fire for you. Oh my. Oh my god. I've heard a lot of speculation and rumors about the nature of the areas restricted to third floor employees. I would like to emphasize that these areas are restricted for your safety and the safety of our consumers. Clean rooms in the basement level must be kept free of particles and contamination so that our products are safe and reliable. The labs on the fourth floor are off limits due to the toxic and volatile nature of some of the chemicals involved in the creation of pharmaceuticals. Let's all work together with the wine tech team and respect the other departments. Remember, no one is trying to keep you out. We want to keep you all in the Wayne Tech family, that is. P.A. Warner. Oh my god, I gotta reply. I bet you've known that joke since the second grade and you were just waiting all this time to inflict it on somebody, weren't you? We won. If you haven't heard the good news yet, Wintech won the lawsuit brought against us by Mr. Fionnuala, Jetter regarding our Slimemoral diet aid. We successfully proven in the court of law that Slimemoral did not cause Mrs. Jetter's liver to shut down. That was caused by excessive consumption of mouthwash. Slimemoral did not cause Mrs. Jetter to go blind. Oh Jesus. And that was caused by reading in front of a color TV. What? Mrs. Jetter's hair was blue before she even began taking the product. Congratulations to the Winetech Law team for once again vindicating a perfectly harmless product. To celebrate our victory, Slimmer will be available in the company store for half price all this week. Oh, thanks. Oh my god. So these two leprechauns knock on the door of a church one day. The priest answers the door and says, "Can I help you, lads?" One leprechaun steps forward. His friend just sort of hangs back, looking worried. The first leprechaun says, "Father, are these any leprechauns nuns in this church?" And the priest says, "No, my son, they aren't." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this country?" And the priest says, "No, my son, I'm afraid not." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in all of Ireland?" And the priest says, "No, my boy, there are not." So the leprechaun asks, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns anywhere in the whole world?" And the priest says, "No, my friend, not one." The first leprechaun starts laughing wildly and jabbing his friend in the ribs. "Ha ha ha," he roared. "I told you boink the penguin." So that was the momentous event in your life that made you turn gay, huh? Okay. Jesus Christ. "Hi, baby. I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you. Have a good morning. I love you." With your note in my inbox, dearest, I could sprout wings of pure joy and fly over your cubicle. Oh, I'm sure it will be a loving morning. This is the best job in the world. I'm so happy I could just chit. Oh my god, these are all terrible. Thanks, Josh. You have a good morning too. I guess I'll just go with that. Okay, so do we actually have to do work here, or is it just reading funny emails, terrible funny emails, and basically that was just terrible, all the things. It was just terrible. These jokes were just terrible. I think I'm done. That was enough work. I'm not sure if I have to do anything in here. That was just, my god. Okay, let's see if we actually have to do something else. I fear I have to do something on the PC, but I have no idea what. Jesus Christ. Who are you calling a leprechaun, weasel boy? Just don't perch on my head and breathe, okay? Wait, that is not from Jocelyn? That is from someone else. I have no idea about what. I think there's nothing to do here. No. So must be something else. Okay, 6996. I have a feeling something will happen here, but 6114. .3038. Hey, Colliers. What are you doing, Greg? Stop bothering this nice young lady. Tom, 6120. Yeah, I'm playing one of the games I wanted to stream for ages. For a reason. This is something different. I tell you, Colliers, this is out of the 90s, like a picture book. .6992. I think I'm gonna write these down so I don't have to look all the time. Oh.
This is Jocelyn.
Hey, gorgeous, how are you?
I'm fine every time I think about last night. How about you?
I'm better now. I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, I love you, Curtis.
I don't deserve you, Joss. Bye.